What's up, guys? We're back taking a look at some more NBA player props and MLB player props today on Saturday, April 15th. We're going to go ahead and hop into today's slate. Had a massive run going. Completely shut down yesterday. It was not my day whatsoever yesterday. Pretty bad day. Looking to bounce back. It's a Saturday. Saturdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays are typically my best days for whatever reason. And Fridays are actually typically my worst. And that kind of showed yesterday. But I had a massive 13 run before that. Got shut down yesterday. Let's build another run back starting today. Let's go ahead and hop into today's slate though. If you guys are not already on prizepicks and want to join, now is one of the best times to go ahead and do so. Because on prizepicks, they're actually giving away plenty of opportunities to potentially win $1 million. So this is over on the Twitter. All you have to do is pretty much just join prizepicks and make entries, and there's a shot that you can potentially win $1 million. So you'll get a free entry that could potentially win you up to $1 million. So, you know, if you're not on prizepicks, maybe you want to join. It's the best player prop site out there, in my opinion, for sure. Use code DOMG. That gets you a 100% deposit match up to $100. Link is down in my description below. So if you do want to go ahead and check it out, the link is down there. And finally, if you guys do want to go ahead and see everything that I'm playing today between MLB and the NBA, or you can see all of them combined with my entries that I make on prizepicks, you can check out my Dub Club. Link is down in my description below. There's over 1,050 subscribers in there. Shout out to you guys. I really do appreciate you guys for joining up, man. But the link is down in my description below for that. That'll get you my plays ranked by confidence level and where I have to go with all my main plays. How Dub Club works is all it is just a messaging system, really. It messages you my plays via Telegram, email, or Discord. They have great customer service as well, so shout out to Dub Club. Link is down in my description below. And let's just hop into today's slate and work on the bounce back today on Saturday, April 15th. Let's go ahead and we're doing an NBA play and an MLB play in today's video. So let's go ahead and start with the NBA. I'm going to go with the NBA first half. This is like a prizepicks exclusive. I haven't really seen sportsbooks or anything have first half player props, but I really do like the spot right here, so I'm gonna explain why. So another reason to potentially join prizepicks, by the way. MLB should be available pretty much everywhere, I will say. So if you're on like a sportsbook, maybe just look at the MLB play. It's up to you, of course, but just make sure you play responsibly at your own risk. And let's just hop in and talk about this NBA play. So this is gonna be the first half category. I'm gonna scroll down to the late game today. I'm going with Jordan Poole under 9.5 first half points. I like his under of 9.5 first half points for a couple different reasons, and I'm going to explain why. Listen to my breakdown and why I do like Jordan Poole and his under for the first half. I do also like his full game under 18.5. I think it's still a solid spot, but I prefer the first half, and I'll explain why here. So this game is going to be at 8:30 today, the latest game. He's going to be on the road going to Sacramento, and he has a 1-point spread and a 237.5 over under. So, you know, 237.5 over under is pretty damn big, but it really has not really mattered for Poole, especially when Curry has been back. Poole just really has not been it. You can see what he's done kind of recently. He did just drop 18 last game in only 10 minutes, but that was against like a G League team in the Portland Trailblazers. But then you have like the Kings right here, who he played on the road against like this game. He only had 2 points. He shot 0 for 6, I will say, but still, if he shot 3 for 6, he probably still would have been under this, because he's shot 3 for 6 plenty of times and has still gone under this. So anyways, keep taking a look at Jordan Poole here. He just had 2 points in that game, shooting 0 for 6, and he's been under this plenty of times against the Kings as well. 10 minutes, 11 minutes, 11 minutes. He's had 2, 9, and 0. And in the latest game, which was back in what is that, October, he had 12 points against them, shooting 4 for 6. So I think he's probably going to shoot maybe 50%, shoot like 3 for 6, and potentially still go under this. He had 9 points last time when he shot 3 for 6 against this Kings team. So yeah, I do like the spot a lot here, though. He's already played them in April. He just played them like 2 weeks ago and dropped 2 points on them. So again, it was shooting 0 for 6, not too great shooting, but I do like the spot for him in his under, because if you take a look even more into this prop here and just how he's been this season, he's over this in only 43% of games in his last 30. 43% in his last 30, and he's also over this in only 3 of his last 10 games. His full game points of 18.5, he's over in 6 of his last 10. So that's a big reason why I do like the under for first half. He's much worse when it comes to the first half. He's only over in 3 out of his last 10, he's over in only 1 out of 4 versus the Kings this season, and is under in those 3 straight. So I do like the spot a lot here for Jordan Poole and is under 9.5 first half points. Hopefully he shoots pretty bad today. We'll see. Hopefully there's no baddies in the stands. Let's go ahead though and hop into the MLB play here. So MLB, let's go over to the MLB and we'll talk about a strikeout prop here. It's just going to be normal full game pitcher strikeout prop, not going to be MLB live. Screw to John Walker. Let's go ahead and go with the pitcher strikeout though, just for the full game. I'm going to go Steven Matz. I like Steven Matz over 5 strikeouts. Over 5 strikeouts. So this game is going to be early, by the way, 2:15 today. But I like him over 5 strikeouts here against the Pittsburgh Pirates, and I'm going to explain why right here. So let's go ahead and talk about why I do like his under here, or I'm sorry, his over. I like him over 5. So this game is going to be at home, going against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Has not had a great start this season. Over 2, 8.18 ERA, so it's not been too solid. But 9-run over-under right there with Seattle being heavily favored. So I don't think he's going to really get shelled in this one. Pittsburgh has been somewhat okay this season at 8-6, but I they're still the Pirates, man. I'm not really too worried about them. But just how has Steven Matz been? Like, so like last season, when he's had 4+ innings pitched last season, you can see what he's really done. He's over this in all of these games except for this one against the Kansas City Royals. Otherwise, every other game he was over this prop. Take a look at this season. He is 1 for 2 this season. He went under against Colorado right there, allowing 9 hits with only 4 strikeouts, 1 away from the push. Then you have Atlanta right there at 7 strikeouts. I do like him over 5.5 if it's at plus odds. If it's at plus odds, I do like him over 5.5, but if it's not, I do not. But I do like the spot a lot, though, on prizepicks preferably because you have that kind of floor at 5 right there. But he's been getting shelled this season with 10 and 9 hits allowed. I don't think that's going to happen today against the Pirates. Maybe he goes even deeper, but even if he does get shelled, he's still pitching 5.1 and 5.2 innings and still getting up that many hits. I think there's a shot he goes 6 innings today. That would be kind of preferred for sure, man. He's pitched 6 innings a couple times. One of those times he actually went under strikeouts, but I do like Steven Matz and his strikeouts in today's game because Pittsburgh is a very good matchup. I don't have it pulled up for you guys, but Pittsburgh started out the season not really striking out too much, but as of late, they've been striking out quite a bit. So I do like Pittsburgh. I think this is a pretty K-friendly lineup as well. You got G-Man Choi in there who can possibly strike out and a couple other guys there as well. So there's a lot that I like. He's going to be at home as well, which I do like in this game, even though he has been under this at home, of course, before. He did go under on the road earlier this season, though. That was in Colorado, but he's been over this like in home games before, so not super worried about that. But yeah, that's pretty much going to go ahead and do it for today's video. 1 NBA play and 1 MLB video, so I've got one for both of you guys for today's video. Hopefully we bounce back and end up cashing some player props today. If you're looking for a great player prop research tool, by the way, the DGF Fantasy Optimizers, link is down in my description below. This is the #1 tool I use when researching player props. Even before I was affiliated with them, I seriously use this prop every single day. You can get a free trial of this, by the way, if you use the link down in my description below. Then you go ahead and click on membership options. It should pull up this screen. You can scroll down and sign up for a 3-day free trial of their all-access membership before committing to a monthly fee. What this tool does is it has this tool, by the way, for prizepicks, underdog. They have this for sports books, no odds advantage. They have this for so many different apps. And also on top of that, they have plenty of different sports as well. They even have esports as well. So they have just a ton of stuff that really compares sports books lines to like player prop sites. You have like soccer right here, which is, he's a -148 on DraftKings to go under 2.5. Yet he's at 3 on prizepicks. It's a really good tool for researching player props, just basing off of like billion-dollar companies and their models and their smart dudes from other countries that are setting these lines. So I'm just saying. But yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for today's video. Thank you guys again for watching. Really hoping that we bounce back today. Needed after yesterday. It was not too great. Wrong pairs, just wrong everything yesterday. It was not too pretty yesterday. Good thing we had a risk-free entry yesterday because that was kind of nice. But yeah, thank you guys for watching today's video. Again, Dub Club link is down in my description below. If you want to see everything that I'm playing tonight, you can check out my Dub Club. Get my plays sent to you from 3 different ways: Discord, Telegram, email, whatever you guys want. They're also coming out with an app as well where you can get notified of my plays. So but yeah, that's going to do it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys hopefully in tomorrow's video, and hopefully we end up going 2-0 today. Best of luck with your NBA and MLB plays today, and hopefully one of you guys also win the $1 million off of PrizePicks.